An appealing appearance has always been and will be the best possible form of advertising. It's the first thing we notice and judge in a person, drawing conclusions on one's success, reliability, and status. This applies not just to people, but to surrounding architectural objects as well. Various construction solutions are available for giving a building that modern and attractive design. Companies and ordinary homeowners are deciding on facades more and more. Their unique production technology significantly reduces heat loss in buildings and gives them a presentable appearance, thereby avoiding any need for annual aesthetic repairs. The advantages of having facades: they help protect the building from exterior moisture, they help dry the wall of the building, they help maintain favourable temperature levels during winter and summer. The load-bearing framing of the facades are made out of stainless galvanized steel. 2 layers of a non-flammable mineral wool insulation are inserted between the wall and the facade, ensuring an air gap. The airflow removes moisture and prevents condensation. The facade material both catches one's eye and offers reliable protection for the facade by increasing its technical characteristics and performance. Over the last 20 years, LTM has become one of the leading manufacturers of facade materials for facades. With its fiber cement facade panels of high density, the company is highly regarded on both the Russian and international market. Fiber cement panels are a long-lasting, practical and eco-friendly facade material, which has been used both in the Russian Federation and European countries for more than 10 years. These panels are lighter in comparison with stoneware, which facilitates their transportation, lowers the load on the facade, and makes structure assembly easier. Facade boards are manufactured and painted at 2 LTM plants. In 2008, a new state-of-the-art plant for manufacturing fiber cement boards under the brand name Semboard was put into operation in the city of Obninsk in the Kaluga region. A new production facility, Flow-On, was implemented at the plant. The boards are manufactured with the use of the latest West European high-tech equipment, which allows an output of 2.5 million square meters of boards per year. Semboard fiber cement panels have a unique composition, which consists of 60% Portland cement. The other components are cellulose and microcalcite. After the raw material is pulverized and mixed, the finished blend is forwarded to the board manufacturing line. The fiber cement panels are made from several thin layers of mass which contain reinforcing fiber. These are cut to the appropriate size, inserted as clumps between oiled steel strips used for forming and forwarding to a mighty press, where the density of the boards is increased to 1,650 kilograms per cubic meter. Then the panels undergo the tempering, drying and cutting phase. The method Flow-On is accompanied by a natural panel formation process, which ensures a final product with no internal stress. The other advantage of this production method is the low quantity of used water. There is no need to chemically process the water, while the obtained byproducts are non-hazardous and reused in production. Consequently, the most important criterion in modern production is met. The environmental impact is kept to a minimum. All materials manufactured by the LTM plant are eco-friendly and non-harmful. The materials do not contain asbestos, which ensures the protection of the health of people living or working in buildings built from them. The LTM plant is equipped with the latest automatic equipment, which uses network technology and a high-end server, which receives and processes all of the information. Strict quality control is carried out in each phase of the process, from the receival of the raw material to the loading of the finished products. All LTM boards are tested in our own plant laboratory, which meets international standards. Numerous tests and over 30 years of experience guarantee that LTM facade panels will meet your needs for decades to come. The company has also carried out all of the necessary scientific and practical research, acquiring the necessary fire certificates and sanitary and hygienic certificates, as well as the technical certificates of the Gosstroy State Committee for Construction of Russia. One of the main competitive advantages of LTM facade panels is the large selection of color gamuts and various surface textures. The coating of fiber cement boards can either be smooth, matte or glossy, with a natural surface or a plaster imitation. The LTM plant for painting fiber cement panels was opened in 2006 in the city of Ruza in the Moscow region. The production capacity of the plant is 700,000 square meters a year. A SEM-board fiber cement board without any coating serves as a basis. From then on, the boards can be either painted in any acrylic or polyurethane color in accordance with paint directories RAL, NCS, monocolor and others. The application of polyurethane coating is unique technology in Russian terms and is used only by the company LTM. SEM color, a board with smooth polyurethane coating, matte or glossy surface. Synop, a board with matte acrylic coating. Structura, a board with an acrylic coating with admixtures of synthetic fibers creating the effect of plaster. The painting of the boards is done with the use of spray nozzles on a modern European line, which allows the manufacturing of boards with decorative coating, which is extremely fireproof and damp-proof. The paint contains special dust-repellent and dirt-repellent components which ensure product cleanliness during use. In this way, the main problem of every facade is solved. The moisture and dust are removed from the surface of the board and do not evaporate, leaving behind dirty spots. Conversely, all LTM panels are protected with an acrylic varnish, which preserves their boards from harmful environmental effects. The diversity of the colors and surface textures allows various combinations, grouping of different panels among themselves and with other materials, creating compositions of similar nuances or contrasting colors, which give traditional style buildings an original exterior. In this way, there are no limitations in terms of ideas for facade panel production. Both LTM fiber cement boards and ventilated facades constructed out of them are successfully used for renovation of any building. Homes, new high-rise buildings, luxury residential estates and offices. In addition, as opposed to stoneware, the possibility of using boards of any size, including those of large sizes, allows one to reduce costs of subsystems, as well as the time of assembly, and gives room to implement any designer idea. LTM facade boards have a firm coating, are resistant to moisture, ultraviolet light, fungi, and other unfavorable environmental conditions, have a favorable price and a large range of products. They are fireproof and eco-friendly and can bear great wind load. In addition, they are shock resistant and resistant to various types of unfavorable climate, including those of the north regions and the hot coastal zones. All of this allows the application of LTM products in various systems of ventilated facades, which were presented both on the Russian and European markets.